Well, howdy, y'all. Teresa again. Told you I might come back on tonight, and I decided I would. Wrapping up a few things around here. Since I last talked to you guys, I laid down for about 45 minutes once I uploaded my video, and then I had a little bit of lunch. And then I've been watching some of the older live streams. Well, not watching, listening to them while I do stuff. Did the dishes, made a banana cinnamon cake and baked that, a couple loaf pans. Because I hate to have bananas go to waste, and we're really weird. The minute bananas start to get spotty on at all, neither one of us like them. So I always like to use them up. So that's a good way to do it. And I wanted to make something kind of dessert-wise. Not that we're doing a big meal or anything tomorrow, but, just something kind of nice. Because after that, like everybody else in the world, on the 2nd of January, we're going to start to really buckle down. What else? Been playing a few games on my phone while I'm listening to live streams, and did my medicines for the week. I like everybody else, not earth-shattering news, but I do this for a week at a time, and that way I don't have to second guess, because I have accidentally, way in the past, but accidentally taken like my nighttime meds in the daytime. My husband has a few times, Oh, God. And if you're taking anything that makes you drowsy, that can be a real problem. So, what else have I done? I was entering a few comments, and then my computer froze up, so not doing that. I don't even know if it's unfrozen yet. Is it? Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, that wasn't proving real conducive anyway, because I can't read those, answer those, and talk to y'all. So, something had to give, so that's what's given. What else? I don't know, I'm feeling kind of I'm just feeling happy. Oh, somebody made a comment on one of my videos, my last one, that they went into the website for the pet supplies, and it listed 100 of them for $61.99. If you go back in today's video, I think her name was Irene, I replied to her comment, and I gave the eBay auction number, and it was $20.99 free shipping for 100 capsules. So you'll go in there, you'll find it. So, I don't want anybody to think I'm storying you or anything, because I'm not. I don't know these people that I buy from, so, I'm not making anything from it. It's kind of funny thinking about New Year's Eve, and how, for me anyway, as I've gotten older, I'm more than happy just to stay at home in the evening. Now, when I was younger, I used to want to go out so badly. Now, see, little backstory on me. It's story time. Anyway, I got married right out of high school, basically. I graduated in May, got married in August, the same year. And so I got married when I was 18. Had my first child when I was 19. Had my second child when I was 21. Got divorced when I was 23 and remarried, and married to my husband now. So see, the whole chain of events is I've always been married and had children, so I never had that time span of going out and just, So when I was younger, I used to really want to go out. And I didn't until my children were teenagers and stuff. And then, even then, it was just, here and there. It wasn't, like I was gone all the time or anything. But now, as I've gotten older, it's like, no thanks. No thanks. I really just don't feel like dragging myself all over the place and, all that kind of stuff. Isn't it kind of funny how when you get older, you're like, No, I'll just stay home. I mean, I used to want nothing more than to go out to a nice restaurant or to a restaurant and, a movie or something, I wanted some romance and stuff. And yeah, we did that. We had some very romantic times. One year my husband surprised me. My birthday is on July 4th. And he surprised me, and I think it was a couple of days before the 4th of July, he had set up at a restaurant, a really nice restaurant, a table reserved in a corner. And he had even gone there when he got off work, but before he came home to get, shower and get changed and stuff, and dropped off roses and everything. He made it very, very romantic, so we've had those romantic times. Another thing I was thinking of is that, a lot of us bemoan the fact that, and I make no bones about that, I never really fit in with my family, and especially not with my parents and stuff, especially not with whatever ideal thing my mother had about me. So, while a lot of people have really big, loving families, or maybe they were very close to their mother, or maybe they were very close to, maybe they had a lot of siblings they were very close to and always did a lot of things with. We all have something that maybe, I don't think anybody ever has everything. Maybe you have very, very close friendships, but have never been lucky in love. Or maybe, maybe you're like me where you have been very, very lucky to have a very loving spouse for a long time. We've been married for over 28 years. But not lucky as far as close family and stuff. But I think it's all how you look at it. Like I said, no, I don't have, a real loving, I don't have a closeness with my parents or siblings. But I've been lucky with having a very wonderful spouse. Where other people I know have been really lucky with some very, very close friends, but they haven't been lucky in everything else. And what I'm saying is none of us usually have everything. There's some people I know that lost their parents when they were young, or maybe they were an only child, or maybe they were adopted and they just never were close. There's so many different parameters, but we sit here and we think that we must be odd because we don't have it all. When in fact, usually nobody has it all. That 1950s stereotypical, Leave It to Beaver, and stuff, or the Hallmark Christmases and stuff. No, those are mostly a thing of the past. And no matter what you look at in a family dynamic, and let's say maybe you're looking at a family postcard and it just looks so wonderful. This big wonderful family all gathered around the table, all beaming a smile. Remember this, they stopped all of what they were doing to pose for that camera. And as big as that table may be and as many people may be around it, there may be there may be family members that just are not, don't come around and are not really included, and etc. So I think we should all just be happy with what we have and not bemoan the fact. I mean, could we all get where we feel left out on different holidays? A lot of people feel left out for Valentine's Day. A lot of people feel left out for Mother's Day. For Christmases, for birthday and stuff. But to me, I'm going to now look at it like this. Instead of being sad about it, it's kind of like me being hearing impaired. People have always felt, kind of sad for me. Some people. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sorry for, to hear that. And I'm like, don't be. I can't miss what I've never heard. And I can't. I can't miss what I have never heard. If I heard it now, it would be foreign. It might be scary. So, I'm going to look at it that way, is if I all of a sudden had a loving, wonderful relationship with my mother, it would be scary and foreign because I've never experienced that. I can't miss out what I've never really experienced. I mourn. I'm not going to say we because I'm not you guys. I have mourned in the past what I wanted relationship to be. Not really what the relationship is or that person, but what the idea of what a close, loving relationship would be, and what to feel a mother's love would be. So, I think we're all going to have some really good years. Some really good 2017. I think it all depends on how we go into it. Like that, I could get mad about them firing off fireworks. Because they've been doing it since about 6:30. So it's been 3.5 hours now. Well, my husband called because he was rather concerned. He always called on lunch anyway. But I said, well, I'm not going to get too worried about it because the older gentleman that lives in the corner with his wife. Very nice people. I said, I know he's going to be keeping an eye out. And if he sees anybody shooting fireworks over in this campground, he's going to be calling the owner real quick. So I'm not going to worry about it. I can sit here and get upset about it. What good would it do? It won't. I assume those people are having fun. So, and my dog's okay. She's curled up here at my feet. She's doing pretty good. I think she's starting to get used to them. So it won't do any good to get mad about it. But, to me, it's how you handle life is all about your headspace and where you can keep your head at. I can feel happy over the simplest things. My husband hung, and you see the reflection up above me. This striations. You guys forgive me. You guys know I'm hearing impaired. Sometimes I don't know how words sound. But anyway, the reflection of lights up above me are from the ceiling lights. My husband hung some of those twinkle lights. We needed more lighting. And he came up with this idea. Now, I absolutely love soft light. It makes my heart happy. That changed my whole headspace. That warm, soft, white light with cast kind of a yellow glow, to me feels like safety for some reason. I think it's because my grandmother's front room usually looked that way. My grandmother liked yellow anyway, and a lot of earth tones, and I can remember being over her house, and she had the most beautiful crystal lamps. I mean, they were crystal based, and they're just really pretty. And she always kept all of her glassware and stuff polished, and including her wooden table. But anyway, so the reflection off the lights, and my grandmother also loved a lot of visual things. It's kind of like, the lamp oils, or they were decorative lamps that had the oil, the beads of oil that ran down on the strings that made it look like rain. Or there was kind of like that peacock fan thing that would change color. My grandmother always bought that kind of stuff. So maybe that's where I get it from. But anyway, my grandmother, when she she always likes a lot of light too. And so she had a lot of lamps, and I don't know, they cast that kind of that yellow glow from the lampshade in it, and then it would bounce off the crystal vases and stuff, and it just, I don't know, to me it just feels like love. And like I said, I have found too that if you're dealing with a lot of the winter blues, I call them, is a lot of light therapy can really help. Adding more light in your living space, you know, really does help. So anyway, I'm just chilling out here and not really doing too much anything. I just got the cakes cooling. They're on top of the toaster oven. I got a fan going. I got windows open, and I got the fan directed. So it is a little cool. It's about 59 degrees now. So got the fan taking the heat from cooling the cake, and also directed at the ceiling, so it'll drive that warm air from the toaster oven stuff, bounce it off the ceiling, and drive it back down. So anyway, that's what I got going on there. And I'm going to get off of here and upload this, and then finish answering comments. And I hope everybody has a happy new year. It's 10:05 p.m. here, so, you know, in a couple of hours it'll be our midnight. So, and I hope that everybody has a happy new year. Be safe, warm, and dry, please. And remember that I love you guys, and I cherish your friendship, and I think you guys are awesome. And happy new year. Bye.